Hey, I'm doing good. Yes, I am. Based on their testing. Jeremiah John. Various names on here. Names on the book group. Carter was not here. I don't see the great name on this one. So Ricardo. He wasn't here. So incomplete. Shay will be incomplete as well. And tonight. I see tonight on any of these places. And tonight, the day that we did the rock cycle where like I had the stations and they observed rocks and stuff, were you here? If you don't remember playing with no rocks, then you probably won't help. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna have to do something for that. I may just exempt you. Malaya, was you here that day we did the rocks? Tashawn, was you here?
Where, yesterday?
No, the day that we did the rock cycle.
Yeah, I was.
You was?
Yeah.
And you was in a group?
I was there.
You sure was. And that's just seeing your name on the paper. You're absolutely right. Eric. I can't remember if Eric was here. Eric. Yeah, Eric was here. Eric was here. Shanika. Do y'all know if Janika was here that day?
Yeah, she was.
Because I don't see her name on not one paper, which means she didn't do no work. She couldn't have been here. Because if we had groups, so at least with a group, her name should have been on a group. Yeah. Okay. We'll teach. What do you teach? What do you teach? I teach 8th grade science. They just took their social studies benchmark for quarter 3. And they took ELA benchmark earlier because we go on a field trip tomorrow, so we won't be testing tomorrow. Hey, from Russia. Hit the like button. Welcome, welcome.
Almost. I got you, baby. What's up with you?
All right, drifting continents. Let's see who got it and who don't. Okay, Kalia got it. Malia got it. Y'all that did work on those days that I was absent, I'm counting that work as 100% because I'm looking at that like if you was on task and did work when I wasn't here with the sub, then why not give you 100? So that's what I'm doing. I ain't even looking to see if you got it right. The point is, if your paper filled out, you get 100. Was you here? What?
If household on paper fill out, like one half, is that like an 80?
Which paper?
Like when you was gone.
Yeah. If it's filled out, you're going to get something. Hey, Taryn. But look, Jeremiah, your paper filled out completely.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Right, easy 100. Easy 100. And they actually gave y'all like 3 worksheets. If you did at least one, I'm letting that at least that one count as the 3. The 3 days I was out when I was sick.
I did not come. I just didn't finish like one. My name Tyson. No,
Oh, even Janika done it. Okay. Y'all surprising me. What? Jacoria done it. And Philip. Well, it's a lot of people that didn't do it, and they probably weren't here. gonna get zeros. Cause I got them worksheets over there, they can get them. But Jashanti, you may have another zero coming. 75, because you missing that CFA retalk, but I didn't grade that one. You're missing the CFA number 2. I can't find your grade for that. And a couple of homework assignments. But the homework ain't stopping you. It's that CFA with a 0 that got your grade down. So hopefully Monday, I asked her to reopen them today, but y'all won't have y'all. Just shit, look like I won't have nobody. So I guess Monday, I'm going to make sure she haven't reopened. So Monday, that's going to be my focus. Everybody that haven't done the CFAs, whatever it is, that's what we're doing Monday. Makeup and CFAs and all makeup work. That's what we're doing on Monday. Hey, lovely. Okay, look at my grade book looking all full. Don't play with me. How y'all doing? Hey, Brittany. You back? You didn't ever tell me what grade you teach.
You speak in his name. You like me, like sponsor as well. You need our books for most of the water, because she's going
Just grading papers. What y'all doing? What y'all talking about? Yes, y'all like my new glasses. Oh, look what I made. Y'all like my cup, Miss Mayo. Number 2. This is a number 2 pencil. I made this last night on my with my sublimation and my tumbler. I made it. You sure can. What kind you want to buy? I make all kinds. And I made this shirt too. It says battery life of a teacher. So today is Thursday, so that's where I am, drained. And I made that cup I made yesterday that said coffee is my superpower. Yeah, I gave it to Miss Wilson. And the one that I made, battery life. No, it is not. We leave at 12:15. We are testing. What are you talking about? In a minute. And then that other one, the principal, the battery life of principal, I got that from when I get home, I should have a set of 20 tumblers in the mail because I ordered them. And I got some that I'm going to make. Look, I already got them printed out. I'm so excited. I already got them printed out. So this one's going to go on one. It's going to say teacher going around it like that. And then these are some extras that messed up. And then I'm putting my girls on one for their dance team. I'm gonna wrap them around one. The whole dance team gonna want one. And then these are mugs. So a better of a teacher, a mug, and then I'm gonna make this mug. This ain't Miss Mayo. This one got a lot of different stuff on it. Like Miss Mayo, Teacher Fuel, all that. I'm excited about making all these. This gonna be a shirt, cause I put that on that gray shirt, but y'all can barely see it. I'm putting on a white shirt, cause I got some white shirts. That's how I was able to make this one, cause my white shirts came in the mail yesterday, but the tumblers didn't come. And then, y'all gonna learn today. Y'all had saw that. And then this was just an extra one that I'm gonna do on the tumbler, just to show people like you can get yours personalized. So yeah. And the same thing with these. Hey, y'all too loud. Is everybody done testing? Daenerys is not done. No, Daenerys is not done. So y'all need to sit down and give him some respect. And Malaya not even done. So Malaya not even done. Sit down. Hush. Malaya and Daenerys is still testing. I thought you just went. Can you go at 12:15? No, I did let her go. She know when I let her win. You already went? Can y'all, I need y'all to wait. I need y'all to wait. We'll take y'all. Let Daenerys, what question you on, Daenerys? Go, girl.
Wait till 12:15. Wait till 12:15.
Oh, y'all saw my Roblox birthday shirts? Yes, love. Like, you gotta go check them out. We on the thumbnail. I can't show y'all because I'm on the phone. But, go check my live with the thumbnail. I'll put a picture of them up. Put that up there and put my lesson plan back in. That blue folder was laying inside it. It's laying inside it because it's broke. The other man, Miss Pritchard, had to come all the way in here like.
Make him look like she's not saying nothing, and like we not saying nothing. Y'all gotta stop.
All right, 3 whole adults in here trying to tell 12 people to be quiet. We don't even go through that when it's 30 of y'all
What you
in
laughing
here.
about? I gotta stop being disrespectful for real, man.
There's nothing funny. What's funny? Right.
And these teachers give y'all so much grace money.
So much. Like literally the stuff what Mr. Bell just told us, literally the whole class should have been, not the whole class, so don't take this as what I'm saying. But literally what we went through as far as with what Mr. Bell said as far as behavior, the whole class should have been sent out. Because we redirected you to let you know this is what you're supposed to be doing. Then you got off task again. We warned you. So now you know this is what I did and this is what's going to happen. And we still didn't put you out. We just kept warning you, redirecting you like babies. I don't have to redirect my kindergartner this much. So I be trying to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. Like, I don't want to put them out of class. Like, what is putting them out of class going to do? They're already behind. They're already, not getting information. So I try not to put you out of class at all. That's not what I want to do. I'm sure it's teachers that quick, they're ready to put you out. They probably ain't even giving you a warning. They ready to, bye, let's get out. We not doing that. But then y'all make me look like, oh, I'm not telling y'all what to do, to be quiet, when somebody else has to come all the way down the hall to say something. That's embarrassing. I have a what? I can't hear you.
I told him that She said she needs your business card.
I do. My business card is actually on my Facebook. People scan it, but I do have some printed. But my business cards are basically related to my travel business and my do-it-yourself credit. But when you scan my QR code, it takes you to my Linktree link, which takes you to my book sales, to everything. So what I'm gonna start doing, I need to add that to my Linktree. That's what I'm gonna do. Each thing that I've made so far, I got a picture of it. I'm gonna add it to my Linktree, and it's gonna be there. So like, if you want to order this, and I can give you my Linktree to give to your mama, and that's where she can see my stuff. Or you can give them my Facebook. I know your mom on Facebook. The mama's on Facebook, so when they see it on Facebook, they're gonna be like, oh, she made that. Yep. What? Yeah, I didn't say nothing. Because you're absolutely right.
It's better than what I got. No, it ain't. It ain't what I got. What you talking about? I'm going over there.
Sit down in your chairs. The Darius is still testing. Sit down for 13 minutes and then we'll go to the bathroom. Hurry up. Let's look at somebody lip now. Hush.
Why is you farting?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go.
I'm done.
Where is it? Yeah. Why you gotta go all the way to the library to get it? Are you giving her that one back? Is that what's happening?
What you doing?
Done what?
The Darius is done. I'm gonna get my phone.
Alright, the nearest is done. You can get your phones, you can get your devices. And don't be too loud.
Hey, no, you still supposed to be doing the work. Go on. You got that missing work now?
Oh no, I forgot. All y'all got missing work. Well, if you still doing your missing work and you got your phone, we good.
All I know is, why do I have an F?
Nope, at 12:15.
Why do I have an F?
Because you have missing work. Click on the missing work and see what you're missing. And get it submitted. I already done graded that other one that you turned in. Told you the minute you turn it in, I'm grading. Quit being so loud and quit doing all that cussing.
Why you putting stuff on Otis?
What you mean? Put what on Otis? We just not started using Otis. We can't, Otis, the stuff is already in Otis. We have to pick it. That's why it's not in Otis. Didn't I just let somebody else go?
Yeah, you better.
Tashawn is not back. Go and make it quick. Sit down. Just because I said get your devices don't mean run around my class. Oh my God, what this say?
Who is that?
I don't know. Can y'all read this?
I don't know what that say. I can only read one word.
Is that Cameron Scott or am I tripping?
It's CEMMAR. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
What that say?
That ain't Scott. That's a joint.
Girl, somebody won't be getting a grade. Somebody that won't be getting a grade. Like, I can't understand that. If anything clear, you should write your name clear so your teacher can.
I'm gonna take it. I'm doing this when I get home.
Maybe that's CJ. I don't know, y'all.
If you have a loaner computer, Miss Atkins is integrated.
She like to take my iPad.
Shrimp combo.
You talking about food with your big I have a whole kid of you. What?
Black and brown. Come on now.
Bro, shut up. Why are y'all so loud? Shut up. Dang, it says shut up is so rude, but y'all don't understand. Be quiet. I can't say cayete because ain't no Hispanics in here. So shut up. Seem like I just gotta be rude.
Ramen noodle knows that. Ramen pothead. Come on, ramen noodle got that. I gotta come on, pepper jack these fuckers. Oh, white girl forces wearing that. Oh my God, it's already over. He even beat you ass. You're up. No, I am. He's like 3 Hold on. The microwave head. Put it on the bullet head.
Why? What is up with y'all? With this old head? Shut up.
Guys, be quiet, guys.
Y'all don't even know how to quietly talk.
Come on. Super faulty, man. White girls. Like, you're out. Ain't that white girls? Why they keep talking though? What we do here? I went swimming at a pin. To my pocket pin, Dad. I know that was you got a quarter for every time I be called ugly. Yo, you be called ugly. Huh? Hey, what class was?
Team trying to like be like, oh man.
Mr. Who? Philip sure is quiet, guys.
Oh,
Finish it up.
how many students you got?
I don't know.
What's not your homework?
29. 29. 2
I
All
wasn't
you
trying
gotta
to
say is lazy there freeform ad.
I gotta show you something. I gotta show you the video.
Yeah, we fix it.
You can show the nigga opening.
No, that's right. You can't, it's not going to be sent in the group chat. It's something to be showed.
He your boy too.
Is this something? Do I already know about
Cooking and go with it. Crock pot.
Right to man. Come on. Scat back to them.
Yeah, he said, yo, she going in?
No,
You know we was talking about that test yesterday. I thought I did it on paper.
That on your car TDI.
And you had it in your hand.
That was the number 3, and it was already in the computer. It's the second one we missing.
Tweet shit.
He said it's free. He said it's free laundry and that. Start thinking around. Hey, sir. 112. I know my phone number. Oh, it's 12:11. Hold on. I told him it's 11. I ain't lying. 4 more minutes is going.
What's that in your pocket for? Oh, bro, 4 more minutes up for everybody. Friendly fire, everybody.
Ain't no more 101.
Ain't no one, everybody doing the work.
They're white girls with that. Fresh out of jail last year.
She got Louis on the floor.
Oh.
Hey, what?
They say you got got a Yuli on the 4 tickets. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Today. Jay said
My extra, I ain't say shit.
Hey,
I ain't say shit.
Guys, if you have a loaner laptop, I need it now.
bro, Jay just told us. You say you got a Yuli on the Air Force. Come on now. Bro, let me think that to that.
Damn.
The grill.
I thought you took me back already.
Hey, sweet potato nose ass.
Hey, sit down.
I see that tree said, sweet potato. I know you keep on lying.
Y'all should have been like that while y'all was taking the test. Enthused to take the test.
Oh, there's a seat right there.
You want to put that foot to look at it. Ooh. Oh, he said doing the dark side, he could do it.
He's probably doing the dark side.
He said doing the dark side of the
What? Who? Y'all all pointing at him like you. Everybody pointing at you.
I'm going.
Bro, I need to learn from you. It's okay. You scared?
Yeah, I need you.
Who?
Like, anybody but him. I'll take really anybody but him.
What are you talking about?
He said you're not burning. He said he don't not want so being here that you burn.
Oh, I know you playing. Oh, no, you
I'm talking about him. I'm not talking about your black eyed peas here.
So when I call Tiffany and tell her literally you said the word ASS in my class 100 times today, I won't be lying. I don't know what make y'all think y'all can just get away with cussing because you talking about old big head ass and big head. No, you're still cussing.
Why you calling out one of my phone? Shit, out.
Hey, you might want to call me.
You not supposed to be out of jail yet, bro.
Oh, bro, about to call your parole officer. Who is it?
You got a whole year left, bro. What's going on out there?
Listen to you, ass boy.
Come on, dude.
Oh, damn, yeah, you can't get on his motherfucking show. This is two ass, too. This shit more creepy than his ticket, no way. Breast cancer awareness month that shit. Oh, my mama, you got.
You got to repeat. You got to repeat.
It's his month. Breast cancer awareness month. Oh, why you left me? Oh, he called everybody off. He don't call.
Oh yeah, him in 7th grade, he lost leg. We did not care. Carry team.
Oh, bro. We for free. We still having there was about a lot of ET, a whole lot of ET.
Hey, he take like Chris sales.
That's how y'all know no big ass. Y'all little ass go in the basement, little ass. Ugly shoe ass, ugly ass.
It's bad. I don't have a lot of missing work in that class.
No, you don't, but the stuff you're missing counts for 100%. Versus how homework is 10%. What you're missing is 100%.
It's somewhere over
It's in
there.
that stack.
Ain't this over there?
Yeah, it is.
Look behind Tasha.
It's on the stack. It has igneous. Which stack you looking in? Not on that side. Just be on this side.
Come on, Dollar General knows that. Softboard here,
Wherever you see.
all the way from Africa song, yeah. Right, one. Hold on, it's 12:18.
What?
Wait a minute.
Oh, him?
Nah, it's over for everybody. It's 12:15. Who gonna start? Who gonna start?
Oh my God.
Hey, Jim. Hey, you did.
Stop.
They said he gotta go here.
My nephew's finished with homeschool for the day, so we just chilling. Let's be nice. Hey.
What that nigga gonna do?
He gonna try to fight him. Brian got beat up.
Yeah, man. Limping now.
You're supposed to go stairs. Be my ass.
Hey, why you looking at him, man?
Bro,
You know what? Hey,
He always trying to play you like that.
I'm not that good. Oh my God.
He thought it was here for Thanksgiving.
bro, I promise you, bitch, I didn't know. Bro, my
You give me.
It's right there. Just hand it to you. Where? No, it's on the floor now. Not that other one.
Okay, you did doing that 15.
All right, I know y'all got makeup work. You can do an assignment in 15 minutes.
This my last makeup. I just sit.
Shut up. Oh, you just on 14, right? 15? I'm older than you. You just turned 14. I'm about to be 15. You're 14.
Watch this.
I'm a 22. I'm not about to argue with yourself. She's not a 22. She's saying.
If you were 22, but why you in 8th grade 15?
Shoot, I know somebody that's that old that was 16 in the 8th grade with y'all.
I was born 2010.
Wasn't that girl Kaylee 15 or 16?
Born into 8th grade. Y'all know I graduated at 17?
Who you?
See, Miss, May, how old do you think I am?
I hope you 14.
Yeah.
What, 13?
Yeah.
So is that good? When is your birthday?
August 10th.
So your birthday late. Okay.
I graduated when I was 17.
That's what's up. My bonus son graduated when he was 17. I cannot read this name for nothing. I don't know what this say. What this say?
Oh, no.
Do y'all, somebody tell me what this say? Read that.
I think that's Cam.
Cameron? Do it look like Cameron Scott?
Yeah, that's Cam.
Okay.
That's like Cam.
Yeah. This, I think the other one's here too.
I don't get this. Which one is supposed to be?
What you mean?
Like, what we doing? Like,
Marking if it's plastic, organic, or chemical. And you can find it in the book under the chapter that says sediment in the rock. If the rock is a plastic rock, organic, or chemical. Chemical meaning it was made like water, something water.
so what's number 1 for? It's nothing for it. It's just tell you what to do.
Yeah, oh, no, number 1, I didn't hear it. Number 1 is, it wants you to list the sequence of processes through which sedimentary rock forms. So, how sedimentary rock form? That's all I want to know. Hold on, we got a phone call. Let's see who calling us. Be quiet, I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Hey, can you send Kalia to the office, please?
Do she need to bring anything?
No.
Okay, here she comes.
Thanks.
Thank you, Facebook.
Obviously, she's talking to you.
I'm gonna call Tyrone.
Cause I need to get in bed.
Am I good? That funky bad. What happened here?
Look what fast happened.
No strike. Come on. Don't forget.
Bowling ball head ass.
Oh, strike 1.
Oh, the hand T-Bag boy.
Put the drink back in the.
Sweet potato T-Bag boy.
Somebody else.
I saw a potato T-Bag boy.
Hey, this game was strike 3.
Strike it. Tennis racket T-Bag boy.
Strike 3.
That was good.
I know, right? Yeah, you're right. I used to strike 2.
Look at us now.
Come on, everybody in
You want to come and say? You mad at me?
Let's put it on the board.
I know the foot ass.
Flag on the plate. You want?
You would.
Oh, wait, no.
That's just my girl.
I just looked at his story and listened and seen what he was talking about. I think I got the one is, he got the one is, oh, they got the blue.
Y'all want one?
No, bro. Me not
No, that's another clip, but that's all you're doing.
That's a whole different movie.
Oh, they go put.
Oh, so I love you.
I told you these fish, but these fish
Put
are
them
fish.
on there. 40?
That's a 9.
That be old, get them 8 and 8.
You know how to get the joke.
He probably got small gun with a 33 round cooking them. Like that G26 with a 30 foot.
Hey, what is this?
Help.
That's really like a pistol.
It's yours.
This right here.
That's AIP, I think.
That ain't no damn AR.
That's just a regular AR.
That's just a regular. That ain't even no regular. That whole shoot though.
Oh,
I think it whole
he watched two, a midget and a spade.
Oh, he just like me, ho.
He just like you.
He just like me. Yeah,
Hey, look.
He said, "Why the midget got a BBL?"
Go on, look, bro.
that's not the black
I know what that is. That's another kind. That's another kind.
He wouldn't even see you like this.
Huh?
My kill is another kind.
He got the same thing.
Vertical planning. So like, we got an email to sign up for something for vertical planning from 2 to 4. But and then Dr. Cox has sent something where I guess doing vertical planning, they want you to have your lesson plan in hand for Monday, and that she gonna pick people to do a mock lesson. I hope she don't pick me because I don't got mine. I'm just gonna
That's a bunny.
yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, 2 to 4. So we have vertical planning during that time, where you with a group or whatever, and you doing planning with your team, or you like I said, we signed up for something in the library. Did you get an email from Miss Atkins, the librarian? Yeah. Yeah, I did, because I assumed all of us were supposed to sign up for it. So I did. Yeah, I didn't need that first, but yeah, vertical planning, we do it when they have clubs. Basically, it's from 2 to 4, where I guess you get an extra planning in per se, I guess. 12:30, same time we always go.
I ain't gonna count, I feel like I'm like baby twist out the middle thing.
That's what they
I like from here, like here, baby.
Here you go.
Wait a minute.
I know somebody who do
Hey, put it up there.
You got some shit.
Cup. You gonna have to run. Wait, you need that live
Like killing.
keep right here. 4:15. Being out of the way. That really was cool. 4:15 being out of the way.
Now I gotta do some stuff for
What did I tell you about this? What did I tell you about this?
We can Big Mac 1 for 4.
Huh?
We not
No, what did I tell you about this?
No.
No, I gotta take it. They ain't gonna help you.
I'm not helping.
They ain't gonna help you.
Right.
Hey, say
What I tell you?
Nasty.
Bro, I'm trying to see over there.
Yo, what you tell you?
They going to
everything, a lot.
I just need about
Y'all are too loud. You can talk, but y'all too loud. And I'm finna make EJ get up out of here because he ain't supposed to be in here. And y'all getting loud.
Hey, y'all out here, I asking y'all to bring y'all voices down.
Y'all literally sitting right in front of each other and so loud. Like, I don't want to hear y'all conversation.
It's my cemetery.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good. You have me.
My shit still go through. That ain't my phone.
I can't remember if anybody put anything on Otis. Because, yeah. I've been got me stuff on Otis too.
I don't know if he was here or not.
I finished everything on Otis.
See, look.
What that say?
And this is bullshit.
Look, you know what love you?
Don't be
Cold out.
I'm looking at my nails right now.
I'm 17. But I ain't finished it.
Oh, me when I see that shit on everything when I see that shit.
What the heck you say?
What is your back on the guy?
She probably blocked you.
I'm texting now.
We got 2 more minutes. It ain't time to go nowhere.
Let's go to look at that.
Come to the group.
Oh shit! Me what he doing? He gonna see shit.
That ain't no place on so bad.
Hey, come get me watching.
Well, you act like you ain't know.
I think. Like, real man.
She went to go take her key, but she ain't in.
Monte!
It's in where?
You don't need no rest.
She took your shit.
She didn't leave out with the ice.
Hey, line up, line up. She sure didn't, unless she had it hid, because she didn't walk out with no iPad. Line up.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, get that tip bag.
Do you know where you at? I don't want to stand over there no more. Hey, look, it seems like y'all smell something. I don't want to be lying. Who's shitting over there?
Calm down. Come on, get up, get to the door. Line up. Come on, go on out the door and line up.
Nobody need to check it.
Come on, come on. Come on, Daenerys. Daenerys. Get your laptop and come. Y'all not coming back. Get your laptops. We're not coming back. Yes, we finna go to lunch.
Out the classroom, please. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, these kids rowdy. That's how they play all the time. Look, quit running. I know I'm leaning right on in with them. I know.
Yeah, and then after school, I'm making phone calls until 5:30. So if y'all want to join me on this homework assignment calls, y'all are more than welcome to my class. Connor's going to be with me, but that's about it.
You got content and after you get through doing the lesson plan.
You're just, I'm done.
Right, I gotta take this rental car back and my kids got pregnant, so I can't stay.
You what?
I said I have to take this rental car back and then my girls have dance practice, so I won't be able to stay. So I gotta take this car back. I'm not keeping another day. I've kept it for 5 days.
We can walk back up, by the way. I'm gonna go take the elevator.
I'm finna see something real quick in the cafeteria. Right. For what?
Because I need to go up there and look for my iPad. I think I need to left my iPad.
I'm gonna go back up there. You go with me. So she said she came up here like a day that you wasn't here. And she spent maybe she was on the opposite side or whatever. And so she said she spent $1. So then she said she came another day to spend another $1 and they told her she only had 55 cents left. But she was like, I only done bought something one time. So that ain't her. That ain't my daughter.
No, she Joy.
Table one, let's go. Table one, let's go.
Mayo.
Yeah, she done got 55 cents.
Yeah, but
She done came through this line twice and got some. She went over there one time.
so it was twice, not once. Okay, she said it was once. I just wanted to check. I will put something.
I can tell you what she had got. She had got 2 bags of chips when she came over here.
Okay. And that's probably what happened. She done forgot. Okay. Yeah, because she said it wasn't her. She said it was the other lady. Yeah.
Table 2 qualified, let's go. Table 2 qualified.
I don't know what Shorty got going on. Hey, Miss Mayo.
Hey.
Derek, Trayvon, Juicy, Terrell, have a seat.
Allison. You ain't going to give me the salad today? Why not? Hey.
Table 3, this side right here. Let's go.
Miss Mayo, I saw my grade go from
You ain't going to give me the salad today? What'd you say?
I said I saw my grade go down and up again. That scared me.
Yeah, it went down because I had to put in the CFA and then it went back up because you did, the people that did the rock cycle stuff got a whole 100 points. So that's what brought your grade up. Yeah. Hey.
get that food, make sure you have your seat. Once you get that food, make sure you have your seat.
I like how you got my salad, Arshad.
You heard me, huh?
You got it. I headed back to my room for my lunch. I didn't even bring nothing. Ooh, wait a minute. I think I want to go get me some pizza puffs from Little C. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go walk through Dr. Cox's office, see if she got some snacks. And then I'm gonna go get my key. And go upstairs. And I'm gonna give me something to eat real quick. Dr. Cox. Nope. Give me some snacks. Look, I know what it is. Oh, she locked it. Oh, Dr. Cox. You locked my snacks up. Okay. She locked them. I gotta find her. All right, upstairs. Today I didn't bring nothing. Help you what? Help you what? What you need, Taran? So, Mr. Mueller, at 1 o'clock we have our regular planning.
I mean, I got an email say from, Miss, my coach, just to meet with her, so.
At 1.
Yes.
And then at 2, we do did you sign up for the thing in the library? Okay.
I just do what I'm told.
Right.
I'm just showing up and.
Same here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check my email. All right, y'all. Classroom don't look too bad. All this. These kids. No reason. It's metal for nothing. Man. Metal. Really, they don't know how to not melt. I'll give me something to eat. So I got a feeling. The seeds are gonna be like, oh, we don't have nobody here to make the dough. Facebook mentioned me. Okay, I will. Stop on my students. Torin, I will. I want to give me something to eat. It's the office know, so if anything happen to transpire, I don't make it back. They know. She did say she was going to get something for lunch. The Cox not here. I wonder if she gonna be back at 2. It's Pritchard here. I need to check my email. I'm so freaking tired of meetings. Literally, I had a meeting Monday. I had a meeting Tuesday. I had a meeting Wednesday. Here we got Thursday with a dang on meeting. Like, golly. I'm sick of meetings. When I say I am sick of meetings, I am sick of meetings. No music. Oh yes, this is a long day. It's more than halfway over. Literally, it's almost 1 o'clock. We get out at 4, but it seemed like we got so much more to do. Okay, so let's talk about Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar, whatever her name is, on The View. Them not renewing their contracts. Yep, that's what they get. That's what they get. All that Trump hate for nothing. Like, y'all just can't be happy with nothing. Basically, y'all is promoting illegal immigration or promoting fraud being committed in our government as far as our tax-paying money just being spent and we don't know where it's spent. Because who in their right mind would be mad that Elon Musk and his team are finding billions of dollars of wasteful money that come out of your tax-paying check every month? I'll wait. Like, what? And then for Whoopi Goldberg to talk about, we have to worry about, we're just going to be worried and waiting. Why, ma'am, you make $8 million a year from that show. You ain't going to be worried and waiting on nothing. Your children either. And then talking about, like, yeah, he had little X at the White House. And then people start laughing. She's like, oh, I didn't name the child. First of all, ma'am, your name not even Whoopi. So you want to talk about his name. Okay, did you forget about Malcolm X? So you got something to say about Malcolm X? Is that funny? Since his son name is Lil X or whatever his name is. But the point I'm just trying to make is, okay, did nobody have no problems with Malcolm X name? And how many ever other X's there are, but you got a problem with him? Well, Lil X is worth billions of dollars, ma'am. Yeah. And then Sonny gonna laugh like, huh? And then, because I know they do make fun of our black names, so I can, keep it a book. They always talking about, y'all be having them crazy names for y'all kids, which we do. We do. I have crazy names, crazy spellings, stuff like that. So why can't another race, do those same things? So let his son name be Lil X, and then that's just that. And then Sonny talking about people Social Security gonna be taken and Medicaid and all that. Baby, my mom still get her disability, my auntie still get her Social Security. None of their benefits have been taken. And then now he just passed the no tax on tips for y'all. Y'all better be hooked. I'm just saying, everything he said he was gonna do, baby, he been doing it on steroids. That's all I'm saying. Whereas here we are, been voting Democrat all our life, and they tell us what they gonna do and ain't done it. And I'm 43. So the first time I vote Republican, I get done what I need to get done. Okay, well, please don't let this line be long. I'm gonna be mad if I don't have no pizza puss and I'm in this line already. Let me see something real quick. Teran, I just messaged you back. I got you. Just know that. And sorry for your loss. I can actually tell you now. You know I wrote that on your Facebook and stuff, but I can only imagine losing my mom, and I'm sure, you know, you hurt by it or whatever. You're probably gonna be hurt by it for a very long time, you know. But I just want you to remember you and your mom's, you know, good memories and the good things that she taught you, the wisdom she gave you, you know, and all that, and spread that. And that way you can keep her alive by spreading the things that she taught you and the things that, you know, how she treated people and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I'm so sorry for your mom. When I saw that on Facebook, my heart dropped like, oh man, Teran lost his mom. So no, that's why I tell people, like, you can't be mad if you don't see people like on your channel as much, or even comment in your chat, because you don't know, people may be having things going on where they may be listening but they may not be able to comment, or they may just be able to catch the replay because, you know, they have things going on, or, you know, they have family issues and health issues and financial, all these types of things. So, you know, you never can just, you know, judge people by, oh, well, I seen you over in such and such a chat, but you can't be over in my chat. You don't know what people got going on. They was able to be over there at that time, and the time you went live, they weren't able to be on your live. Like, it's billions of people on YouTube. People got stuff to do. Hey, can I get some pepperoni puffs? No. And then what else? I can't wait, baby. Send my $5,000 Doge check. Shoot.
You can make some. I can take over that too.
Alright, you just pull a quick transfer.
Okay.
Just give me like 5 minutes.
Okay. Yes, baby. Give me my Doge check. I'll take $5,000, Jasmine Crockett. I can name a lot of things I can do with $5,000, man. Oh, that is so sad. I'm so hurt for you, Teran. But yeah. Just dry. I like my glasses. These are prescribed and I love them. Man, I swear I wish I had enough time to get me another phone. I need to get me another phone with more gigabytes. It ain't even nothing wrong with my phone. I just don't have no space. And that's why y'all haven't been seeing me like upload videos or do even shorts, because I don't have no space on my phone. And when I go to record a short or to remix a short, it tell me, you know, no space and it don't save or whatever. But yeah. So that's why I just been doing a lot of lives, because I don't know what else to do. I have old content that I need to upload. You know, because stuff lasts on YouTube forever, so it don't matter when you upload it. I have a lot of uploads to upload that I haven't even uploaded. So how's y'all day been today? It's Thankful Thursday. What are y'all thankful for today? I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful for breathing and being able to see, being able to touch, being able to smell, being able to taste, being able to use all my limbs, my hands, my fingers, my toes, my feet. Yeah, all of it. What that is? Aaliyah. Well, I can't wait till all this stuff come out as far as if Snoop had something to do with Tupac murder, or if Jay-Z had anything to do with Aaliyah, you know, and that's why you know, Beyonce, Sasha Fierce. Like, don't get me wrong, I used to like Beyonce back in the day when she was with Destiny Child, you know, before she became this Sasha Fierce witch, whatever she turned into. Yeah. But yeah, I want my $5,000 Doge check. So, Jasmine Crockett. I don't know how much the American people can do with $5,000. A lot. A lot, ma'am. Especially if it's 5,000 free dollars. Like, what do you mean? You don't know what we can do with it, but you make $174,000 a year as a congressperson, and y'all was talking about y'all don't make enough. But when we look up your net worth, you worth $10 million, and you only been in Congress for a year and a half, almost 2 years. And before you got into Congress, your net worth wasn't even $40,000. So they need to audit you. Elon and them need to come audit you and find out where you got them $10 million from, ma'am. Y'all mad that they want to give us $5,000 Doge checks, but then y'all will mention the stimulus check, and they be like, oh, they just voting for Trump because he gave them stimulus check. Then y'all are switching like, but he ain't even the ones gave y'all the stimulus check, because they had to be approved by Congress, which that's true. So them little $600 and $1,200 little checks, since you want to say what we can do with 5,000, a lot, 5 times more than we did with them 600 and them 1,200 from the Democrats. If since y'all want to claim that y'all gave it to us, like, honey, whatever. I'm a mother of 6, baby. A lot of things I could do with $5,000 that I didn't have before, or $5,000 that I did have before, but I don't want to just spend it on that because I have other responsibilities. I'm getting my nails done this weekend. It's these Valentine's, aka MAGA nails, is finna come off. Yeah, these is people thought these was Valentine's nails, but they really was MAGA. Right, the John so show all facts, honey. These people crazy. These people crazy. My mama still got her disability. My auntie still got her Social Security. My mama and my auntie still got their Medicaid, they Medicare. Ain't nothing been cut. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. They just trying to put out these scare tactics. And that's all the Democrats been doing as I listen and as I've grown. I'm like, yeah, that's all they do is try to say stuff to scare us. Oh, he's going to become a dictator. Well, I wouldn't mind a dictator if he going to get the country in order and save me my money. Yeah, he can dictate on. Because obviously we not for democracy. Who giving 5 bands? The Doge check? You didn't know. Yeah, they talking about when they find this certain amount of money from all the waste and fraud that's been going on from the left side. They giving all Americans, to pay taxes, $5,000 Doge checks. And Jasmine Crockett, the Democrat congresswoman from Texas, want to talk about she don't know how much $5,000 can do for the American people when she worked $10 million from scamming and frauding the American people with her big mouth, with these wigs on edges. We always see her eyebrows and eyelashes look like damn bat arms. Yeah, see, people too busy spreading lies about what's going on, and they ain't telling y'all the true stuff. Yeah, they ain't telling y'all the true stuff. How they want to send $15 million to Pakistan for condoms. Why are we worried about them? Want to send 540 something million for somebody else. It was for something, some kind of gender like, what are y'all doing? Other people education systems reading for their children when our children up here in America reading 3 and 4 levels under their grade level. We got all this money for everybody else in the world but us. Want to send the North Carolinians $750. Left Puerto Rico like they wasn't even a part of the United States. But y'all got billions to send to Ukraine and to all these other places. They want to talk about, and then Joy Reid. I'm so glad the Reid out is out the door, out of NBC. I am so glad she has been canceled. Talking about all the illegal migrants did was come here. Yeah, illegally. You acting like that's not a crime. They came illegally. That's the crime. They could have came for a better life all they wanted. They still did it illegally. Like, what are you talking about? I want better things for my children, but if I go do something illegally to get them, that's a crime. I want $100,000. I can't just transfer $100,000 into my account from somebody else's money and because I needed it. That's illegal. Man, come on with my food. Knew I should have went to Wendy's. They spent like $70,000 on a comic book for drag queens or for gays. Then they spent like millions of dollars to create a Sesame Street over there in another country. Like, what are y'all doing? Them commercials is ruthless. If we find you, we will deport you. Yes, and you will not be returning. Right? You said 1-800 DHS 1-888 DHS 2 ICE. That's the number. But if you turn yourself in, you may be able to come back. Good being a good Samaritan, turning yourself in. As a school teacher, I've definitely seen some changes since the administration have changed. I ain't seen here another DEI training. None of that. Students all of a sudden miraculously know English. When you've been trying to tell them all year, trying to help them allegedly learn English, and they obviously already know it because they speaking it to you now. Whereas they act like they don't understand you. Oh, Miss Mill, what you said, Miss Mill? Music. Now you, Miss Mill, homework. I finished homework. Like, wow. Oh, so you do understand me. Yeah, you better get the understanding before you be right on over there with your family members. Can't come up here and just think you could just do whatever. Like just in the classrooms on their phones playing games, not trying to learn, not trying to do nothing, and try to use the fact that they don't speak English or they can't speak it fluently as the reason why they not listening in class. But since January the 20th, when somebody got sworn into office, now all of a sudden y'all coming in here speaking English. Okay. Oh, so I don't got to use the translator no more because y'all speak English? Because I got this Hispanic student and this other student that's from, where he from? Persian. He speak Persian. And him and the Hispanic boy talk all the time. I'm like, how in the world do he know what he's saying? Like Sarat, oh God, I said child name. Well, y'all don't know how to spell it. The boy that speak Persian know English. But the other boy that's Hispanic claim he don't understand. But these two is like the best of friends. Always together, always laughing and geeking and all that. So I'm like, so one day I was like, how you know what he be talking about? And he was like, oh, he speak English, Miss Mel. Oh, he do. Thank you. Which I already knew that. I already knew. So yeah, can y'all come on with my food? Dang. Hold on. Pressed the wrong button. My bad, y'all. My bad. What in the world is taking them so long to make 4 pizza puffs? He said give him 5 minutes and it's been 13 minutes. It was 12:54 when I pulled up. It's 1:07 there and I still don't got my 4 little bitty pepperoni pizza puffs. Lunch over with. It's my planning time now. And it's a car behind me, because if it wasn't a car behind me, I would have been back to be like, okay, where's my food? I got to go. Thank you. All right, y'all. Back to the school we go. Oh, shoot. Did I mute you? Let me see. Oh, you was telling me I'm on mute. Is that what you was telling me? Hello. Thank you. So how Hey. Hello. I'm in the elevator. How long was I on mute? Did y'all hear anything that I said? I can't even what I said. So I'll just find out when I was on mute when the live end. I don't remember what I was saying. Hey. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be. Alright, let me check this email. See if I'm supposed to be anywhere. Please let us don't say nothing. Dang. Shit. Okay.
I want to buy your house.
Let's see what Trump done did.
President Trump whips out Trump was right hats inside of the Oval Office and starts flinging them at
I
reporters
need one of them.
in the golden era.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna make me
This was
one.
sent in by a fan.
Trump was right about
I think
everything.
we should make some of them, right? But we were, pretty much. You want one? Are you allowed to take one? Because he'll consider it. I know him.
I'll take one.
He's sort of a stiff.
I said you were
Brian, you're not a stiff. You're sort of a stiff guy. He'll take other things, but not a free hand.
Always say yes to the president. Always say yes to the
Would
president.
anybody like one?
President Trump whips out Trump was right hats inside of the Oval Office and starts flinging them at reporters in the golden era. Anything is possible.
This was sent in by a fan. I said, I think we should make some of them, right? But we were, pretty much. You want one? Are you allowed to take one? Because he'll consider it. I know him.
I'll take one.
He's sort of a stiff.
I said you were
Brian, you're not a stiff. You're sort of a stiff guy. He'll take other things, but not a free hand.
Always say yes to the president. Always say yes to the
Would
president.
anybody like one?
President Trump whips out Trump was right hats inside of the Oval Office and starts flinging them at reporters in the golden era. Anything is possible.
This was sent in by a fan. I said, I think we should make some of them, right? But we were, pretty much. You want one? Are you allowed to take one? Because he'll consider it. I know him.
I'll take one.
He's sort of a stiff.
I said you were
Brian, you're not a stiff. You're sort of a stiff guy. He'll take other things, but not a free hand.
Always say yes to the president. Always say yes to the
Would
president.
anybody like one?
President Trump whips out Trump was right hats inside of the Oval Office and starts flinging them at reporters in the golden era. Anything is possible.
Hold up. Ooh, y'all, the Epstein list is coming out. The Epstein list is out. Yeah, come on, with it. Listen to this about the Epstein list, y'all. Put these kind of braids in.
Attorney General Pam Bondi says some of the jet-free Epstein files will be released today.
200 victims. 200. So we have, well over 250 actually. So we have to make sure that their identity is protected and their personal information. What you're going to see hopefully tomorrow is a lot of flight logs, a lot of names, a lot of information. But it's pretty sick what that man did.
Republican lawmakers have been pushing for the release of classified documents relating to Epstein, who died in 2019 while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. We will eagerly await the release of those files.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hosts, Kash Patel and Pam Bondi.
Welcome to the last and final Oscars in U.S. history. Y'all must be very proud of yourself. I bet you didn't expect us to be hosting. Now, if you will all take your seats while the bailiff locks the doors, we would like to read from our list. You're all under arrest.
Mobile helps you save money in 2025. Because hey, it's time to stop overspending on your phone bill. With Tello, you'll enjoy forever flexible options and never-ending savings all year long. Go for a basic phone plan under $10 a month or pick a higher data plan. They all come with great nationwide coverage, international calls, and friendly customer service. Plus, you can even bring your phone and keep your number. Start saving and switch to Tello today.
You know the Oscars is like this weekend, right? This is gonna be the worst Oscars ever for Hollywood. Who's tracking the outgoing flights? Who's tracking? Ellen's already fled. Diddy's in lockup. Who's tracking the outgoing flight? Is there a tracker? Can we lock it down? Can we lock down the flights outgoing from Los Angeles to New York, to places that don't have extradition treaties with the United States of America? Ooh, baby! Today is the day we get the list and the flight logs. Ladies and gentlemen, may have them live on our program. We actually had quite a bit to do with this. Humbly, as you, me, together, hearts in the chat. Freaking, can I get some cash patels in the chat? We freaking did it, ladies and gentlemen. Today is our victory day against the satanic pedophiles that runs Hollywood and the federal government and monetary system. Like, let's take a brick out of the wall. Let's storm the ramparts today. We win, they lose. The Epstein list is being released. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a hard-fought battle, and today is Victory Day, Thursday, February 27th, 2025. Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, the highest law enforcement agent in the world, has announced that she will be releasing the Epstein list today. Senator Marsha Blackburn has announced that she will be seeing to it that all of the evidence is released, including the videos, the tapes, the security footage, the photos, the hard drives. She says we are in phase 1. Oh, baby, we're going to cover all of it today. And exactly who is responsible for this cover-up? The name will shock you because it's somebody who Donald Trump trusted a great deal, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to name and shame on this program. Major Biden corporate media cover-up also exposed. Is Biden part of all this? Of course he is, actually, right? What'd you hear about from Joe Biden administration over the last 4 years? Are you kidding me? The Joe Biden administration is the #1 human and child trafficking organ in human history. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think that they're going to have a lot more questions about the Bidens and what they've done with their little Save the Children groups. It's all good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. DOJ uncovers massive fraud by the Biden administration. We're going to cover all of it with Representative Corey Mills. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody who represents the district in Florida where they charged Jeffrey Epstein. Somebody who's going to, I think, have a lot to say about this. Somebody who also served in the military. Terrence Williams also on the program. Somebody who's certainly familiar with Hollywood and the entertainment industry, and who probably has some parting thoughts to Joy Reid in the destruction of her MSNBC show, along with this Epstein saga. So it's going to be a wild show. You are sitting currently in the front seat to the golden era. My name is Benny Johnson, and this is the Benny Show, the golden era, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to you by Vantage Gold. Vantage Gold is who I trust to build wealth. I diversify in precious metals. The reason why is that I can hold my precious metals in my safe. I have physical gold in my safe, unlike Fort Knox. Fort Knox has no gold, most likely. The #1 most valuable thing being bought right now in northern Kentucky, where Fort Knox is, are bricks and gold spray paint, because they're waiting for Donald Trump and Elon Musk to come rolling through. I, on the other hand, have diversified into physical gold, and it's the #1 performing asset, ladies and gentlemen, over the last 2 years. It's up 1,000% since the 2008 housing crash. It's a smart investment, especially in a topsy-turvy world. If you're looking to own physical gold, especially in your retirement account, text Benny to 85545 now. Advantage Gold will send you a 100% free, zero obligation gold investment guide. Plus, you can qualify for $1,000 in free silver. One more time, text Benny, BENNY, to 85545. Join America's next generation of smart investors. Benny to 85545. 4, 5. Performance may vary. You should always consult your financial and tax professional. Smart investors, ladies and gentlemen, again. What an interesting and sordid case the Jeffrey Epstein case is. And we have one hell of a show for you today. And we may even have some special guests, my booker tells me. She's incredible. Her name's Kara. But we are going to dive deep into who and what Jeffrey Epstein was. And you got, to do all of this, you have to start at the crime scene. Now, the fascinating thing about the modern era, and the humbling thing about the modern era, is that no matter how rich you are, how famous you are, how powerful you are, no matter how much technology we have, we're all just human beings at heart. And you know a liar when you see one. When you watch somebody lie, it's how a lie detector works. Their autonomic nervous system goes haywire. Their heart starts racing. They start sweating, their palms get clammy. Fight or flight, they might stand up from the table. You can see guilt in the eyes who have something to hide. If you were to ask me, we're on camera all the time. We're doing interviews, speeches, whatever. If you were to ask me, hey, Benny, what do you think about Jeffrey Epstein? What do you know about Jeffrey Epstein? I'd be like, he's burning in hell. What do you know about Jeffrey Epstein? Every guest that's on my show, everyone I could possibly ask that would know or could declassify this, I ask about it. I want to know more. I want to ask more questions about this. But if you ask that same question, innocent question, let's go ahead and check in on the reactions, shall we? This is the single time in all of history, which is shocking, actually, that Bill Clinton was asked about Jeffrey Epstein. Bill Clinton's on camera all the time, you know, he's rolling around in embarrassing skits for Kamala Harris, wearing a stupid camo hat, right? Bill Clinton was asked about Jeffrey Epstein to his face. Let me tell you, does this look like an innocent man to you? Have a listen.
Any comments on the alleged allegation of your connection with Jeffrey Epstein?
One day I want to ace my serve. One day I want to fill my passport.
Next.
One day I want to nail my skincare routine. So I make healthy choices and take a multivitamin designed for women. One a day is the multivitamin designed for every woman's one day. We're here for you. Science that matters for nutritional support. Grab your one-a-day vitamins at your favorite retailer today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to load up a captioned version of this because I think it's instructive to actually break this down. Bill Clinton is asked about Jeffrey Epstein. In this short 10-second clip, what you see is Clinton glaring at the person asking the question. His chief of staff sneaks in and says, "Don't you dare answer that." And then Bill Clinton says, "I think the evidence speaks for itself." Huh. What's interesting, the evidence does, in fact, speak for itself. When there was a massive tranche of evidence dropped 1 year ago on Bill Clinton, just throw it up, please. When there was a massive tranche of evidence dropped a year ago, and by massive, our sources at the DOJ tell us that less than 1% of the available documentation on Jeffrey Epstein has been released. Dropped a year ago, it listed Bill Clinton as on the island. Bill Clinton's denied ever going to the island. It listed Bill Clinton as somebody, you can see there, his chief of staff's the bearded man, right? What kind of a question requires like your chief of staff to go, he's just in a meet and greet line. You ever seen anything like this with Trump? You never seen anything like this with Trump. Trump does meet and greets, press the flesh, right? Grip and grin, they call him. He does this all the time. You ever seen anything like this? And check out the death glare after this. The death glare that Clinton gives at the end here is really something. Look at that. He looks back at the guy. right? Saying, okay, well, Hillary, yeah, Hillary is going to be paying you a visit, pal. Bill Clinton apparently likes him young, according to Jeffrey Epstein. Danny, grab that quote, please. According to the documents, Bill Clinton likes him young. Bill Clinton was on the island. Victims of Jeffrey Epstein said that Bill Clinton was on the island. Now, how would we know that? Well, we need the flight logs. Apparently, we're going to get them today. The flight logs are going to have a manifest of everybody who was traveling on that plane and where. Bill Clinton has sworn up and down he never visited the island. We know that he flew 26 times on a jet with Jeffrey Epstein. He behaves guilty here, and everybody can see it. And same as Hillary. Here's Hillary Clinton being asked by a independent journalist about Jeffrey Epstein. Here we go. Here's the documentation. This is what we learned last year. Documentation. Just reminding everybody that, did Jeffrey Epstein ever talk about Bill Clinton? He said that one time that Clinton likes them young, referring to girls. This is one of the victims speaking here. Hillary Clinton was asked about Jeffrey Epstein and her husband's enormous number of trips that he took. Mysterious trips. We didn't know where they were going. We didn't know what they were for with Jeffrey Epstein. Check out the reaction here. Watch.
Then you want somebody who's going to get up every day.
Hey, Hillary, why'd your husband visit Epstein Island 26 times?
You know, I've been at Trump rallies. I've seen hundreds of protesters at Trump rallies that are live protesters. Sure, they might say something. People might cheer for Trump, and then they get sort of walked out. I've never seen like 17 security guards tackle someone and then rip them. They physically drag them out. It's like you're behaving very guilty here. Never seen anything like this. This independent journalist activist named Alex Rosen, and we appreciate him asking. This is what happens when you just ask about Epstein. What are they so scared of exactly? Bill Clinton was listed hundreds of times in the documents that we currently have that were unsealed 1 year ago. And I only bring up Bill Clinton, not to pick on the guy, even though I enjoyed picking on the guy. He deserves it. He deserves to be in prison. But what he represents. Because what Bill Clinton represents is, of course, an edifice of power and a operational power that our elites had over the country to put a guy like Clinton in charge, to keep him in charge, and to weaponize clearly their power over him. They want somebody who's compromised. They needed Bill Clinton to like him young, in the words of Jeffrey Epstein, because that compromises control. And if you control all your politicians, then nothing's really out of control, and you're actually the president. And that gets to the very point of who Jeffrey Epstein was, and why so many A-listers, billionaires, bankers, Bill Gates, who before Elon Musk was the richest man in the world. He was like best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. This is the operation. If you can get these guys on camera doing sadistic things, then you can control them. Then who's actually in power? Who's actually the richest man in the world? If you can tell Bill Gates or Bill Clinton what to do, then you're the most powerful man. And we're going to get to who was actually running Jeffrey Epstein in just a moment, and who was allowed to kill Jeffrey Epstein, because we're one of the few shows that dared ever ask something like this. And we know. We believe we know. But just a few more reactions to the crime scene here. You know, let's see who looks guilty in all of this. As soon as Jeffrey Epstein was murdered in his prison cell, Bill Gates was on TV and was asked about it. And his reaction it defies belief. Listen to this.
And, I've said I regretted having those dinners. And there's absolutely nothing new on that.
Is there a lesson for you, for anyone else looking at this?
Well, he's dead, so, in general, you always have to be careful.
How much of a sociopath is Bill Gates? I mean, this guy is clinical. Do you see that smirk on his face? He knows. Or at the very least, he's thrilled that Jeffrey Epstein was murdered. Because he's a compromat. How do we know this? Listen to his wife. Here's Melinda Gates. She's one of the richest ladies on earth after divorcing Bill. Why did she divorce Bill Gates? Well, she was asked about it. She says so publicly. Epstein. He was too big of a friend with Epstein. Bill Gates was a funder with Epstein. He worked on financial deals with Epstein. Epstein was part of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. They went on vacations together. And when Bill Gates was caught having an affair with a Russian chess player who was half his age, Jeffrey Epstein was involved. These are matters of public record. Melinda Gates describing her only experience with Jeffrey Epstein and her husband, and why she left him. Incredible, listen to this.
It was also widely reported that Bill had a friendship or business or some kind of contact with Jeffrey Epstein, and that you were not, that was very upsetting to you. Did that play a role in the divorce at all in this process?
Yeah, as I said, it's not one thing, it was many things. But I did not like that he'd had meetings with Jeffrey Epstein, no.
Mm-hmm. And you made that clear to him?
I made that clear to him. I also met Jeffrey Epstein exactly one time.
Did you?
Yes, because I wanted to see who this man was. And I regretted it from the second I stepped in the door. He was abhorrent. I had nightmares about it afterwards. So, my heart breaks for these young women because that's how I felt. And here I'm an older woman. My God, I feel terrible for those young women. It's awful.
You felt that the moment you walked in. I didn't realize that. Yeah. And you shared that with Bill, and he still continued to spend time with him?
Any of the questions remaining about what Bill's relationship there was, those are for Bill to answer.
Okay.
But I made it very clear how I felt about him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's evil personified. Evil personified. Melinda Gates. Not Melinda Gates again, but I'm just going to take her at her word here. She divorces Bill right afterwards because he's too much of best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. That's really something. Divorce the richest man in the world that you've been married to for 35 years. That really must have taken some doing. And it did take some doing. Ladies and gentlemen, Melinda Gates knows what comes next. And she was getting out of the blast zone. Let me give you just one final little zoom in, and then we're going to zoom out big time on what's actually happening here and what the Jeffrey Epstein operation was. Who was behind it? Because it will shock you. Somebody very, very close to Donald Trump was the hatchet man here. We've got this thing on lock. And I'm not saying that Trump's involved. I'm saying that actually there's a greater motivation than ever for Donald Trump to clear his name here. Because by releasing the Epstein list, Donald Trump strikes at the very heart of darkness. What Trump is fighting and has been fighting his entire life. This cult that is constantly been attacking him and been looking to destroy him. And now it's time for Trump to destroy them. Okay? Let me show you this. Speaking of somebody who tried to destroy Trump. Who's the biggest anti-Trumper that ever lived? You could argue that it was John McCain. John McCain ran for president in 2008. Trump ran for president like 8 years later, 2016. John McCain was an animal against Donald Trump, literally campaigned against him, voted against him, destroyed many opportunities Trump had to enforce or to create his policy and his agenda for the country. John McCain did everything he possibly could to stop and to kneecap Trump. It's amazing. What's actually happening now is the Republican Party is so united, we have the energy to actually fight the left. For my entire life, for my entire politically active life, we've just been fighting the right. We've had to fight Paul Ryan and Mitt Romney. We've had to fight Mitch McConnell and John McCain. The incredible value of this current moment is that we all did that, and that country voted for the release of the Epstein files, which President Trump promised again and again and again on the campaign trail. In fact, it was President Trump's first promise. Is this why John McCain was fighting Trump so vociferously? Ladies and gentlemen, there's this incredible clip of Donald Trump at CPAC before he even announced for president. I'm going to play you this, and then I'm going to play you the McCain connection here, okay? Donald Trump, before he even announced, this is a 10-year-old clip, is asked by a befuddled Sean Hannity on stage about Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton famously.
Hello, it is almost club time. At 2 o'clock, I will get back on and dismiss scholars to report to their club. Please remember, teachers, if they have questions, to let them know where they're assigned because you have been emailed the club list. Scholars, please look in the hallways on your grade levels. It is also hanging up out there. Do not go where you're not supposed to go because they will not let you in because they have a roster. Please do not tarry. Get to your locations expeditiously because we need you to be where you're supposed to be so the teachers can get where they're supposed to go. If you are a new student and you are new to clubs, look on the roster because we have assigned every new scholar. So do not come to the office and say, I'm new, I don't have a club, because you do. So look at the roster, see where you go, and then get there expeditiously when I come back on at 2 o'clock. Thank you.
These animals in Hollywood, in the DC circles, Republican and Democrat, you all know, you're all part of this. All of it. Fiestas, beer cooking dinners, all of it. The emails. You people are godless demons, and you're sick, and we know what you all did. And I'm going to gain power, and I'm going to expose you. Trump promised that, like before he even ran for president. Do you understand, like, the spiritual energy of what's going on in this moment? And why this is so important, why we spent so much time on this? You don't need Donald Trump to admit it to you. Let's go to John McCain's wife. Here's the McCain connection.
It hides in plain sight. Epstein was hiding in plain sight. We all knew about him. We all knew what he was doing. But we had no one that was, legal aspect that would go after him. They were afraid of him. For whatever reason, they were afraid of him.
What? Whoa. Hold on. Load it as a plebiscite. I need to react to this. Cindy McCain, on camera, I told you we did our research for this show. Cindy McCain, and for every show, and we thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for subscribing. For every show. We're the only show that has the guts to actually talk about something like this. And we've been talking about it for years, and we deserve to take our time on this. Cindy McCain, John McCain's wife, who is married to inarguably one of the most powerful men on earth, who served in the Biden administration, right? Remember, Cindy McCain was a United Nations ambassador. Saying right here, we all knew what Jeffrey Epstein was doing. We all knew it. We knew it, and we did nothing.
It hides in plain sight. Epstein was hiding in plain sight. We all knew about him. We all knew what he was doing.
Whoa, what? Has anybody ever, is Cindy McCain still alive? John McCain's not. Cindy McCain still, anybody ever asked her about this? Like, hey lady, why would you let him do that? Why would you let him continue? Why would you let him get away with it?
I can't remember if he was here or
All
not.
did. They were all involved.
I gotta check.
Because they knew who actually had the power. These cultists had the power. And our focus of this show is to remove power from these sick demons And that's what we're going to set about doing. That's why our program asked the first time Attorney General Pam Bondi was asked about Jeffrey Epstein backstage at CPAC 4 days ago. We wanted to get to this moment. Let's fast forward to where we are now, and then we're going to rewind and explain exactly who killed Jeffrey Epstein and why. Okay. So, seeing all the evil people involved, all of their guilty reactions, their glee at Jeffrey Epstein being allowed to be murdered by what we believe is a foreign government in America. Jeffrey Epstein's an American citizen. A foreign government allowed to kill Jeffrey Epstein on sovereign American soil. It's one of the biggest scandals, one of the biggest cover-ups of all time. We must have answers. We asked Pam Bondi 4 days ago about this. The clip was seen by tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of people, because it played nonstop on Fox, MSNBC, CNN. Here we go.
Bad guy is something Cash has talked about a lot, and you have when it comes to Jeffrey Epstein and the people who are like predators in this country. They've been given a pass, and a lot of Americans think these guys have got a pass for a long time, and maybe even are still being protected right now. Where are we at with the Jeffrey Epstein list, the documents, and Cash has made a lot of public statements about this. Where are we at?
I was briefed on that yesterday. I can't talk about that publicly, but President Trump has given a very strong directive, and that's going to be followed.
Wow. Okay. So
a lot of documents.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So people can expect actual movement on this. It's not just empty promises.
Donald Trump doesn't make empty promises.
Yeah, right.
I think promises made, promises kept, and that's why we're all there to carry out his directive about making America safe and prosperous.
Pam Bondi then was subsequently asked on Fox News, and then through the course of the way that these things work on the internet, this becomes a meme, and there is a constant drumbeat of where's the Epstein list. Pam Bondi said the list is sitting on my desk. I'm going through it right now. There's lots of paperwork. And we want to be patient. We weren't one of the haters. We know Pam. We love Pam. She's our neighbor down here in Tampa. And let me tell you what, Pam Bondi is the individual who made it
I don't even know who the hell who this student is.
punishment,
I definitely
death
don't.
penalty to harm a child in the state of Florida when she was Attorney General. She cares about these things a lot, okay? Pam Bondi is not going to run some type of cover-up
Who is this?
like her predecessor did. The closest man to Trump is the one who actually killed Jeffrey Epstein. That's what's so diabolical. We'll get into it in just a second.
They don't got no grade. It's
Pam
not what
Bondi
they have a grade.
is the person who's going to get us everything. We know that. We believe that in our heart. We know Pam Bondi. That's why we ask the question. Pam Bondi has done two things. One, she has actively advocated for the death penalty here for child predators in the state of Florida. And then two, she's been on TV saying, hey, listen, there's no reason to not release the Epstein list. There's no reason to protect these people. Here, before she becomes Attorney General, just a quick one here, Klein, please. Before she becomes Attorney General, here's Pam Bondi laying the legal groundwork for releasing the list. We knew about this clip. This clip's a year old, but this is Pam Bondi saying, whoa, hold on. There's no reason for legal protections for anybody that did any illegal crime with Jeffrey Epstein, okay? She hasn't spoken so openly about it as of late, but we knew that this was her stance. Here we go.
Human trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar business in this country, and Jeffrey Epstein is dead, and Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison for 20 years where she belongs. And if people in that report are still fighting to keep their names private, Sean, they have no legal basis to do so unless they're a child, a victim, or a cooperating defendant by some chance against some potential case against Ghislaine Maxwell. And I think Mark Garagos, as a great criminal defense attorney, will back that up as well.
So Pam Bondi's there saying, unless you're cooperating with the government, you're getting named. Unless you're a victim, you're getting named. There's no legal basis for this. And Pam Bondi has finally, and we don't say this as a knock, we say this as we're proud to have helped facilitate this, has finally come in over the top and said, today we will get the names and the list. And we've confirmed this through our sources. Hell yeah, it's happening today. This list has been burning a hole in Pam Bondi's desk, and she says, out with it. Let's go.
A lot of people are wondering, because you said last week that you have the Epstein files on your desk, is when can we see them and what's taking so long to release them?
I do. Jesse, there are well over, this will make you sick, 200 victims. 200. So we have, well over 250 actually. So we have to make sure that their identity is protected and their personal information. But other than that, I think tomorrow, the personal information of victims. Other than that, I think tomorrow, Jesse, breaking news right now, you're going to see some Epstein information being released by my office.
What kind? Are we going to see who was on the flights? Are we going to see any evidence from what he recorded? Because he had all of his homes wired with recording devices.
What you're going to see, hopefully tomorrow, is a lot of flight logs, a lot of names, a lot of information. But it's pretty sick what that man did.
Okay, well,
along with his co-defendant.
Absolutely, and he had help. That's for sure.
He sure did.
Expect this, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Clinton will be named as John Doe 36 when the list of Epstein associates from the court filings are made public. This is from a year ago. Bill Clinton's already named. He's already apparently liked them young. And he's already been seen on the island with young women. There are photos of Bill Clinton getting a massage at a private airport from one of the younger women. The destruction of the old political American establishment is at hand. Bill Clinton had Jeffrey Epstein in the White House. Cousins.
No, I got the classes. Well, pop my door open. If you got me for
First block, they better come in here. I don't know what to tell you. And I can tell them where to go.
Very interesting. And you heard Jesse.
Oh, prop the door open. Prop my door open. No, you're not, because I'm finna go. And again, if you're in my first block, you need to make sure that you go to where you need to go. Let me tell you where to go, really. Prop my door open so people can come in here. Out. With the charger thing. Okay, let me tell you where to go.
Same one.
Where you at?
297.
Okay, 107. I really go to 107. Y'all need to go to your first block to find out where you go. You need to know. Y'all need to know where to go. Niecy and Alice. Y'all need to know where to go. Y'all know where to go.
Remains out of public view for 6 years, says the death billionaire serial pedophile.
Okay, my list start right here. Jeremiah Corwan, blah, 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 really. Ashley, you go to 107. Nisa, you go to 107. Evelyn, you go to 107. Who else? You're not in my first block. Go to your first block to find out where to go.
Could potentially be explosive.
And then I'll be
okay.
There have been suggestions that
Kevin, prop that door. Hey, y'all need to know. If you
Hey, love. What y'all doing? Then what's this for? Hey, y'all.
My hair looking a mess right now, but
No, you're not. No, you're not. Little girl. No, you're not. No, we got Do y'all know where to go? Faison and John.
I know. I'm in a different one.
Who your homeroom?
Miss Wilson.
This is just one.
2:15. Who needs to know where to go? Come and see me. I put your grade in. Come and see me if you need to know where to go. Ricardo, do you know where to go? Jay, do you know where to go? Okay. Sarah. Hey, y'all need to know where to go?
Yeah, where I'm going?
Who your homeroom?
Miss Wilson.
297.
She like my new iPad.
Ooh, I do. What series was it?
10.
Ooh, how much was it?
It was at Walmart for $2.99.
Just $2.99 at Walmart. Girl, I'm gonna go buy me one today. I promise you. You're gonna see the new one. I'm serious. I've been wanting a new iPad, but I've been seeing them for like $4 something, $5.
I think they got some more.
Is it because maybe I want like a pink one or a blue one?
No, the pink ones cost the same much as this because my sister got a blue one.
Yeah, let me do something.
It's the Walmart, but no, the Skyline.
I will order it. I will order it online.
No, we got me.
You come on. Do you need to know where to go? I'll tell you where to go, Jay.
I go to Walmart.
Evidence in his possession, filled with hard drives.
What's the door again?
297.
297.
Says we now know what exists at
Hey, do y'all need to know where to go?
Huh?
You need to know where to go?
Cash can tell. See Cash's opinion on his clients and on free habits.
All right, I'm gonna get up off of here. I have graded all these papers.
The way to do that is not to get yada function mercilessly and hoping for some bump. The way to do that is to literally give the American people the truth. And that's what they feared about him. He's going to come in there, maybe give him the Epstein list, maybe give him the Peters list.
It's 2 o'clock. It's time to move. Scholars, move expeditiously. Do not tarry. Look on the posters in the hallway to see where you go. If you are a new scholar, look for your name and room number. Get there quickly. If you are caught in the hallway doing the hallway sweep, you will get a consequence. So get there quickly. If you are with pickleball, you need to come to the front lobby quickly. Everybody move now. Teachers just assist them by directing them to the posters in the hallway or looking on your phone to see the roster that was emailed to you guys. All adults, please assist. Look at your email and assist the scholars. Let's move quickly. Facilitators, please do not allow scholars in your space that are not on your roster.
Jeffrey Epstein's dead. His victims will never have their day in court, at least not with this defendant. It is critical that the Justice Department conduct a thorough investigation into the circumstances of his death. But how is it that Bill Barr, of all people, is the people prosecuting this? He needs to recuse himself. Why exactly? Let's read. Epstein was charged in July by prosecutors in the Southern District of New York with sex trafficking conspiracy. Amid sex trafficking, they claimed that he exploited and used dozens of minors as victims.
6th grade dose to the front office. 6th grade dose to the front office.
Historic pivot here that has to and must be noted. It's be like Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. We have a photo of them together from like the 80s. Look, Trump's on the Epstein list. When Jeffrey Epstein first caught a case in 2008 in Palm Beach, there's only one member of the Palm Beach literati, one famous guy that said, "I will help you, and I will hunt this predator down."
Who your homeroom?
Please get me some proof of this. I want that.
105. But it won't be Miss Wilson because you know we got what do you call it? Vertical planning, so it won't be Miss Wilson teaching you. What? No. Yeah, that's what it say, Sedimentary Rock.
Okay? Let's make sure that we got all the facts straight here. Jack.
And that's Miss Wilson? But maybe the person that's running the club will be up here because it won't be Miss Wilson because we have other stuff to do.
There were so many things happening in the first term. It's hard to keep up with them.
So I would say stand by the door.
Do we have it? Yeah, why not? Just real fast. Just let's go.
Only thing that I can say about President Trump is that he is the only person who, in 2009, when I served a lot of subpoenas on a lot of people, or at least gave notice to some pretty connected people that I wanted to talk to them. He is the only person who picked up the phone and said, let's just talk. I'll give you as much time as you want. I'll tell you what you need to know. And was very helpful in the information that he gave and gave no indication whatsoever that he was involved in anything untoward whatsoever, but had good information that checked out and that helped us, and that we didn't have to take a deposition of him.
That was in 2009?
That was in 2009.
Isn't it nice to actually have the knowledge base of this entire operation? That is such an obscure clip, such an important clip, because guess who was on the other side fighting Trump? Bill freaking Barr! And it makes me so angry. Check this out. So while Donald Trump was helping put away Jeffrey Epstein in 2008, it was Bill Barr's law firm that was protecting Jeffrey Epstein and sprung him from jail in a never-before-seen plea deal where Jeffrey Epstein and all of his co-associates got to walk free of child predator charges. The government just let him go. Alex Acosta, one more clip, I gotta get it. Alex Acosta, he was federal prosecutor. And we let Jeffrey Epstein free, and he's on tape during the Senate confirmation hearing talking about it. And he says, I got told I didn't have a choice. I got a call from higher up. They forced me to do it. I didn't have a choice. They made me do it.
It is so freaking cold in here. I don't know what the district got going on, baby, controlling the air and stuff, but it's cold.
Let's go ahead and check it.
It is freaking cold.
Bill Barr was asked if he would investigate the handling of a decades-old Florida plea deal that let Epstein escape responsibility for child sex trafficking here in Florida. He said that he thought his former law firm was involved in the case, and they were. So he had to recuse. Well, that's a little interesting. Why would Bill Barr? So is that Bill Barr? Because clearly this is strange. It seems like a very odd connection. Bill Barr must clearly have, that's a strange connection. Oh, it gets worse. That's a bad connection from Bill Barr. Oh, if you only knew. This is concerning. In addition to the law firm conflict of interest, Alex Acosta, who served in Donald Trump's cabinet with Barr, the U.S. attorney in Miami, when Epstein received this travesty of a plea deal, Bill Barr's father was the headmaster of an elite New York school that hired Jeffrey Epstein, even though he was a college dropout and didn't have any credentials, to teach math and physics to little children. Wow. Bill Barr's dad, a guy named Donald Barr, who's now deceased, died in 2004, had connections to the original CIA, the OSS, that became the CIA. He worked there. Then he went on to write about the uniform theory of government, about how there needs to be a government outside of the government that is permanent. He's a theorist of the deep state. Bill Barr's father was a creator of the deep state. Bill Barr's dad hired Jeffrey Epstein when he didn't have a penny to his name.
We're gonna come back to that. Alright, so I'm gonna get up off here. I will be back later. Peace out. Hit the like button. It's free. It keeps me in the act.